So living in it?
Yeah, it's your world, buddy. We're just living in it.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys ready?
We've been ready. You're the host, buddy.
All right.
You come on.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the So You're Telling Me podcast. I'm your host today, Jared.
I'm Kellen. I'm Gabe.
I'm Jonathan.
And together we are the Gaming Force.
Fox Sports.
Fox Sports.
All right. So, yeah, we missed last week.
Yeah, we missed last week.
Some conflicting schedules and
Sorry to our listenership, to our viewership. Apologies.
conflicting Gabriel schedules.
Yeah. Interesting. It's okay. We all have conflicting schedules.
Yeah.
We all have to each our day. As Don Toretto would say, family.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying. You got it, but Gabe's.
Yeah. So, where do you guys want to kick it off? You want to talk about Jonathan's birthday weekend real quick?
Please, yeah. That's what I wanted to start with, actually.
Wow.
It was
was
the audiences. I was not present at the birthday, so this is the first time I'm hearing about these events.
No, it was awesome. I mean, Katrina and I went up on Friday to Tampa and kind of just hung out. I got some great news from a great friend. Nobody else knows yet, and we'll find out at a later point.
Mm-hmm.
But so that was a nice start to the weekend, and then Saturday rolled along. You guys will hear about it eventually. Huh? We'll see.
Okay,
Eventually, we'll know what happened.
100% I know that.
I think I have an idea.
And so, that was also, that was always a great start to the weekend to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
But Saturday came and, everybody started coming up to Tampa. Gary and Marissa arrived early in the morning. Buddy Jeremy and Olivia arrived in the morning as well. Everybody started coming in the late afternoon as well. Jared, Gabe, Bill and Brittany. And we went to Burns. So first time there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really good experience.
Saw pictures.
I will say.
Amazing.
It was really good.
Yeah.
They gave us a whole tour and everything, right? It was, we got, our reservation was 5:30. We didn't leave till 9:30.
No, 10:30.
So was it 10:30?
It was late, buddy.
It was a whole experience.
Experience.
I promise you, it did not feel like it, though. It did not feel like 5 hours.
That's the great. That's the greatest. Yeah.
It was high.
Like, what was it? Like an instructional, educational tour? Like, hey, this is...
Kind of. They just showed us, the kitchen where they make everything. Like, there's just giant steak freezer and...
Showed us all the steaks, like, just kind of telling us, like, how much they cut, how much they make, prepare in a day.
Yeah. I love that. I love when people do... Like, on cruises, when you go on cruises and stuff, and they have those too, like, the walk. So, of course, made fun of me because I want to take one. But
the wine cellar was sick, dude.
Yeah.
They like walk you downstairs to like this wine cellar, and it's all just wines. And they said like one of their oldest bottles, like from 1820.
Yeah,
like it was a long time.
What was it? $40,000?
$49,000.
$49,000. Let's see what picture.
And there was a bottle in there, dude. I'm not even joking. It's probably this big. It was probably this big, and it had a decanter, glass decanter, beautiful. It was like this big as well.
Mm-hmm.
And they're aging it. It was 50 years? 50-something years.
Yeah.
They were aging it. It does not have a price yet.
2062.
2062?
Yep, 62.
Yeah.
So then they will price it. And then whoever buys the bottle will be served in the glass decanter that it came with. Only 5 of the decanters were made in the world. And they are the only ones that have the bottle and the decanter.
Yes.
Dude, it was like a huge bottle and
hot damn.
It was sick. It was sick.
So
we had some it was funny.
Yeah. And when they then they took us to the dessert room, which is upstairs. So they have a whole new menu of just all desserts.
So they have a basement, I guess, for whatever cellar. The main floor, kitchen. Also, like a 3-star, 2-3-star restaurant. Almost like
Yeah, it was the appetizers, the drinks. We had like a $1,600 minimum we have to hit, and like we're like 300 down.
We didn't even notice. I mean, honestly, I promise you, I thought we hit it. Like I had no doubt in my mind. I'm like, 1,600? There's no way we don't hit this because I have friends who like to drink and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden the guy's like, okay, if you guys want to get like a bottle of champagne, like there's room in the budget for that. I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's like, we got good mac and cheese. I'm like, dude, you got $300 mac and cheese.
So then I'm like, well, how far are
bought a bottle? Did they like let you take it home, or did it have to stay at the?
No. You can take. I mean, granted, nothing. We finished everything.
Sure.
But so we were like, well, how much are we down? So I think at one point he was like $400, and then everybody was like, oh, we'll hit that easily. And then everybody started ordering drinks. We ended up getting another bottle of champagne at the end to just hit what we needed.
True.
Jonathan had a 70. The one you mentioned on staff was like a $70. What was it?
Oh, the Johnny Walker Blue?
Johnny Walker. Yeah.
Okay, I did not want that. Bill's the one who was like, for your birthday. Oh my yeah, shot.
So good. I mean, so good as a shot, though. I think it's supposed to be like on the rocks.
I think so. And he's like, well, you want a double? No, I don't want a double. I'll take a single.
Dude, I'd seen that on his story, and I swiped up with the full intention of like, all right, it looks like a good shot. I'm gonna see how much it costs. I'm gonna see like, yo, Derek, can I send you the money so you can get a shot? And he replied with the shot total. All right, buddy, just drink a mouse.
It's expensive, dude. It's so expensive. But it was so funny because Bill, he's a character, man. When he's out, he's a character. He gets to the table, and so the guy's asking for drinks, and he goes, give me a bottle of your worst champagne.
Oh, yeah. That was funny.
That was really
It was good, though, because, like, you know how most, like, chops, everything's a la carte? Like, the steak, you have to go to the side separately. Mm-hmm. This one, you get soup, salad, vegetable, like, everything with it. Like, and it was about the same price. It was so good. It was so worth it.
Oh, yeah. It was very, very good.
Did you guys hit the casino after?
Yes. That was so fun.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty fun, even though I lost all the money, but it's not, that wasn't as fast. It was more spaced out.
Okay.
Yeah. So I brought some money, and we were playing at the table, and Bill just kept making me do dumb things. He wasn't making me, but, you know, sometimes, you know, like when your friends push you, they're like, oh, don't be scared. You're like, I ain't scared. Double it, right? You know what I'm saying? I'll hit it. So, yeah, the cash started going by very quick.
Yeah, we're at a $50 minimum table.
Oh, well, there you go.
And so then, like, everybody left. Like, Jeremy left, Bill left. So then it's just me and Katrina. So, like, I'm working my way back up. Like, I'm clawing my way back up. Jared sits down at the table, and I don't know what it was, but I'm like, you know what, Jared? You're pissing me off, buddy. I'm doubling this. And I ended up putting it all on one hand, because Jared ended up putting everything he had on one hand.
What?
Screw it.
Did you win that one?
No, I lost it. Right?
Well, I thought you broke even because you were playing two hands.
Yeah, you remember I lost it.
What was it?
I was back up to 15, and it just started dwindling very quick. And then I put, I don't know how much on one hand, and I lost it all.
No, man.
Katrina was the savior at the end.
Yeah, shout out to Katrina.
She clawed her way back from probably like $120, $150, back to $500.
Uh-huh.
So I told her, I said, at 500, we'll just get up and walk away. Like, I'll walk away with $500, whatever. So she gets to 500. She's coloring up, and I'm like, just put it all in one hand. Good. Put it all in one hand, and we'll go home.
She's like, it's your birthday, I guess. What do you want to do?
So then we ended up winning that hand. I was like, all right, that's it. We're going home.
Kill 1,000. Let's go.
Let's go. Going back to the hotel.
Let's go.
Babe forgot his wallet.
That was smart.
Should we want to talk about this?
No. Okay, first on the ride over here, I was like, okay, I need my wallet. So I found it, back of Jared's car, and then put it with me. So as we were getting valeted to the hotel, I guess I just didn't grab it with me with my clothes and all. So again, I don't know where the valet parked the car. So, and I don't want him to, get his car out because we had a ride for Katrina. So I was literally just Apple paying people whatever I was in order. So, but didn't bet. So, just watch my friends, have a good night. So,
which honestly,
Gabe was a trooper.
Gabe broke even.
Yeah, pretty much. Because
I
went to bed at 3:30 in the morning. I love you so much, Gabe.
Gabe was a trooper, man.
I literally, I had no remorse, no nothing. Just vibing.
Gabe was just chill,
vibing. Watch my Yankees lose, 13-7.
Oh, what a segue! What a good segue!
What a segue!
I think we should open up. I was going to talk about the Patriots, but we should open up with both New York teams losing in the same day.
Can we speed run through the Yankees losing though? Because I don't really care about baseball.
Well, Gabe does more.
No, I have. The only thing I can say is they never faced the Blue Jays in the postseason as their first matchup right now. It's pretty much, belt to culo, so it's not looking too good right now. So, but
I mean, what was the point of beating Boston at that point? May as well do it.
yeah,
Boston.
Boston couldn't hit a fastball, so it's off. But you guys can't beat the Peters, so that's there you go. It's it's like there's we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, so you guys lost 10-1 game 1 and 13-7 game 2. So you've given up 23 runs in 2 games.
It's the most in franchise history. Thank you.
What was the point?
Just Blue Jays were ready, bro. They're a hot team this year.
They're the 1 seed, right? And
Yes, they are.
The Yankees Super Bowl was beating the Red Sox. That's it. And they're like, all right, we did our job this year.
That's separate about that, but it's just both New York football teams is what's more disgraceful as, the Yankees just saying after what I watched this past weekend.
Yeah, but we care more about specific teams.
I know. But like I said, we got to win tomorrow. So
I can't wait for NBA season to start later. So the Heat can also lose.
oh, come on.
Oh, the trifecta. The Yankees, the Giants, and the Heat.
If you go to Knicks game, because Knicks are good.
No. Don't like the Knicks.
No?
Interesting.
They give a four first rounders to what? To Pounce, get a bounce? Bridges, was he worth it? I don't think so.
They went to the finals. Or not the finals, the
Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference finals.
They still lost.
I can't wait for NBA season.
I'd be more of a Celtics fan than a Knicks fan. The Heat were actually...
I'm prepared.
They had a gentleman sweep. Just so you know, they had a gentleman sweep against the Celtics. So
Yeah, which we'll probably do that, honestly, like an NBA opening show, like kind of NBA predictions. I think they started this month.
yes, they do. Can't wait for that.
Speaking of, for you, those of you who don't know, we're recording this on Monday, October 6th, at night, and we saw LeBron's tweet announcing that he has a second big decision, or whatever.
The other decision.
Tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard, so we are about 16 hours away from finding out exactly what's going on.
Well, we know what's going on.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna cry. I'm legit gonna cry.
Someone said it's on a Tuesday. Someone thinks it could be a Taco Tuesday branding announcement.
It could be
Which I would just be like, okay.
There's no way that's what it is.
If it is, I'm getting whatever taco he's advertising, immediately.
We know what it is.
I'll take my talents to Cleveland. That's what I think.
No, he's not going anywhere.
Give the air to Bronny.
Air Brian. Well, since we missed a couple of weeks, I wanted to see if you guys wanted to talk about not really every game from last week, and maybe not even every game from this week either, but how it seems teams have moved from week 3 through week 4 till the end of this week. So,
I mean, I do think we should give Gabe some credit because we missed last week, and Giants did beat the Chargers last week.
Absolutely. It was a huge game.
Credit the Daboll from Ashley.
And I mean, not gonna lie, it has huge implications in the AFC. Oh, because now the Chiefs, if the Chiefs win tonight, they're right there. They're right there. I mean, they're still in third place because they have the tie. Yeah, the division should tie for. But you still have other games against these teams, and if you win those and you keep up your record, now the 1 seed isn't as far away for that division as it used to be. And I thought that was a huge game. I thought the Chargers losing that game and coming into this week losing this other.
Yeah, what is going on with that?
Injury.
So they lost another lineman. They will just
deal that.
Hampton. He's on IR now.
Yeah, for 4+ weeks, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, for a
another committee kind of performance.
Well, yeah. Can we let me run off some injuries since the last couple of weeks, please. One of the most important ones and one of the worst ones that we saw, Tyreek Hill.
Neighbors too.
Yeah, just torn everything. I mean, neighbors. Yeah, just
both of us torn everything.
Torn everything right off of the ball.
No, it really sucks, and I really hope they're okay, especially neighbors. For this to be a sophomore year ending just like that.
Isn't it that turf though?
Yeah, turf.
No, it's
No, no.
the chips. It needs to be changed.
Yeah.
Needs to be changed.
There's been a lot of injuries. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of bad history in that field.
We also have our quarterback Lamar Jackson and Brock Purdy out. Lamar, we're still unsure exactly when he's coming back. Same with Brock Purdy, he's dealing with turf toe. JJ McCarthy was also out for some reason.
We know the reason was.
Their quarterback injury was there. I don't think there was another quarterback.
Well, Jaden Daniels, he actually came back this week, but he was out a couple weeks when Mariota took Mariota.
Who?
Marcus Mariota.
There you go.
Sorry.
Marianne.
On top of that, Jerry did mention Joel, left tackle for the Chargers, being out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, a few weeks. Yes.
Yeah.
The Ravens had a bunch of injuries on defense and stuff, and Jesus Christ. Yeah. Some other notable ones from this week, because the ones we just mentioned from last week. Some other ones from this week. We had Brock Bowers, tight end for the Raiders.
Yeah.
He's on a week-to-week so far. Marion Hampton, running back for the Chargers. He's on IR for at least 4 weeks. I didn't even know what happened to Chuba Hubbard.
Calf.
Calf?
Yeah, calf.
Yeah, he was out of nowhere. They're like, oh, he's out.
Yeah, he was a late scratch on Thursday or Friday. So when they declared him out, I believe it was Friday going to Saturday, and that's when Donald got the nod.
But Rico Dowd ran over 200 yards.
Yeah, that's
Insane. That was insane.
Oh, I saw him. I'm playing against him in one of my leagues. Unreal.
But another news, I believe the Patriots running back.
Antonio Gibson out for the year.
Out for the year.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Which
Irving still week to week. Let me just finish these real quick.
Yeah.
And still with the Niners dealing with Brock Purdy being out, they also still have John Jennings out, Ricky Pearsall out, and George Kittle still no timeline on when he come back.
A couple weeks.
But I want to get into the Niners later on. I wanted to.
Yeah. And I was just saying the Gibson injury, like you hate to see it, because I love Gibson, but maybe now they'll actually feature Henderson more.
Yeah.
Instead of
I don't know what their deal is.
4 touches a game.
They may be saving him, honestly.
For what?
But we need him.
They said he's doing a dynasty league.
He's like, yeah, later on in the season, I mean, the spices noticing that
These are the taxis you want.
And our first week, we utilize them probably the most we have all season. In the first
he was the rushing leader of this game, I think. I know it didn't seem like it, but I think
Yes.
That does show right there. Yes, absolutely. Because they benched Stevenson.
yeah, they put Stevenson mostly for the goal.
I mean, they literally split carries, like 6, 7. Stevenson, Gibson, Henderson.
6 up. But yeah, no, I mean we can get into some of the games later on. Jersey took.
Yeah, do you want to start with
best game of the week.
best game of the week?
Are we all doing our picks, or are we all saying what we think is the game of the week and hoping?
No. I meant the Patriots Bills game.
I will say, I think it was a better game this weekend than this game.
Oh, 100%.
Which one?
Seattle and Tampa.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that was
Absolutely was a better.
I think Seattle and Tampa, that was a nuts game. Dude.
Yeah,
I think
it was
played a crazy
the second
game.
half, because the first half it was
that
like
was a little bit.
10-3 or something like that.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My game of the week, Mac Jones, baby.
There you go.
They're always a trap game.
That was a great game, but I had so many bets in that game that the Rams cost me that I'm just mad. I never makes me.
How do you fumble at the goal line, bro? Come on, bro. Come on. McVay, how do you call a run play 4th down?
To the running back that fumbled at the goal.
Well, Corum didn't really push himself either.
Williams was having a great game.
Yeah,
He was. Great game.
He was. It's just he does have fumble. He does have turnover issues.
Yeah, but
Hopefully they try to figure out what runs.
Which are we going into that game, or do you want to stay on
Whichever
game?
whatever you want.
Okay.
That was a trap.
Yeah. Well, since we're already talking, we'll talk about the Thursday night game for me.
The Thursday night game.
We'll save the new era game, the new crown, the new king,
New sheriff in town.
new sheriff.
What I wanted to. You good?
Jared, do you know how to work a...
Yeah, it won't let me move it with this. I have to click the mouse.
And also, look.
Oh, sure.
That's probably way better than the arrows.
with 2 fingers there and 2 fingers. Come on, baby.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, now this.
it's also touchscreen on it to touch it. I said pause. For the Niners Rams game, what I wanted to mention real quick is both teams from the week before. The Niners coming off that loss against the Jags, and Brock Purdy obviously getting hurt, and if he was getting smashed around by that Jags defense, which is pretty good. That's another thing we'll get into. And the Rams game against the Colts, which that was pretty much a coin toss if it wasn't for a couple of mistakes. And yeah, and I'm winning that game obviously meant a lot for their record, but it might have given a little more insight into how the team's doing, because if that's how they won against Daniel Jones, and then this is the game that they had against Mac Jones, then I think that says a little bit about how the team is doing defensively, at least. Not really so much offensively, because I mean, I don't know if you can switch over to the Ram stats for this Thursday night game. Yeah, look at Matt Stafford, 389 yards, 3 touchdowns.
He's been balling. He had a great game this week.
Yeah.
Or last week.
They're not bad offensively, and I mean, Kyron Williams with the fumble or whatever, but we clean up the mistakes, and that's all you can do. But for Daniel Jones to go in there and do what he did, and if it wasn't for that messed up pass, they probably would have won that game, and then obviously they lost this game.
Which was a drop that I think it's a different.
He played a hell of a game, though.
Yeah,
who?
Mac Jones.
Oh, 100%, man.
Yeah.
Return of the Mac, bro.
Granted, which just proves to your point, Kevin, that Niners are such a system-based quarterback.
I said it.
Quarterback happy.
I said it for years, and our good buddy, our good friend Jordan Luga. You're probably not watching Wire.
I know you watch it.
He did probably not watch it. He did not believe you, man. Neither did G. I don't know. G's probably not watching either, but they did not believe you with the Niners, man. And that's just. You could see it from Brock Purdy's Super Bowl year a couple of years ago, and you could just see the quarterback being basically Mac Jones in there, just dealing as best he can. But that offense was not running off of his effort. It was more so what the scheme was, what the offensive scheme was, and which he executed it all the way to the Super Bowl. But I just never thought that.
Yes. Same with Jimmy G.
Yeah,
Jimmy G.
Literally.
He had very similar stats.
Yeah.
But I mean, still credit to Mac Jones. Still higher.
No, 100%.
Especially with Ricky, Kittle,
Jennings
out.
Kittle out.
All they had was McCaffrey and Bourne, who I should have picked up on the waivers. He was.
You out, but Patriots arena, baby.
That's true. That's true. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They never did though.
Freaking turning into freaking Tom Brady. And can I just say one thing? Is that Blake Corum? You see the 1 for 13?
Yes, sir.
I believe it was one of the plays after, or I don't know if that was the play where he fumbled.
Probably.
Yeah.
He did. He carved that fumble. Can you just imagine as a backup running back saying, this is my shot, this is my chance, because Williams isn't producing well, and as soon as he does a mistake,
they pretty much begged him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your one carry, you fumbled, and then
you just gotta, as a backup, just don't mess up, and that way you could be noticeable by the coaching staff, like, hey, this guy isn't doing it for us. Let me turn to you.
Corum has been playing well too.
Yeah,
they were saying
a lot of good things about it, and look what happened. And but again,
yeah, but Rams have always been a one running back committee. Like they just take whoever they have and run them in the ground. Like Todd Gurley, who was that guy a couple years ago? I had him in fantasy. Henderson something. He was on the Rams. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God,
Henderson.
Yes. Oh my God, what's that guy's name?
I'll look up. Yeah, he was good. But yeah, no, it was very running back friendly. So
Darrell Henderson.
Darrell Henderson. Yeah.
System running back club.
No, and I mean, look up Puka, man.
Dude, Puka's on pace to break like every record. Receptions, yards. I don't know about touchdown. No touchdown.
No, Puka's nasty.
But Stafford, he's been responsible for 2 of the greatest running or receiver seasons there with Calvin Johnson and Cooper Kupp. Now he's doing it again with Puka.
I had
Stafford is underrated.
I had him promptly and as a top 7 quarterback. That's how I have.
Oh, yeah.
Or nobody else I think so.
No, I agree.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the Hall of Fame. Just needs to win a ring. Let's go. He already has. Win another one.
I mean, it's he's in the tail end of his
He
has
the career.
the year or 2 left.
I know.
Can we just say congratulations to Cam Ward? Oh my God! Football game, dude. How it was won?
Where was it? Gosh.
That was
Look at what I have written over here.
they're up 21-3.
Yes.
Like, what? What happens?
That's chilly, dude. That play where he went to throw it, it was like a highlight, which wasn't really a highlight.
Yeah.
Like a low light.
Low, yeah.
But he threw it. It got tipped, intercepted. The guy tried to run, fumbled the ball. They kicked the ball into the end zone, and then Tyler Lockett picks the ball up in the end zone, and they got a touchdown.
It's just completely insane.
I mean, what?
Just the fumble at the right before, what was his name? DeMarcado? When he was yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Now I think because they didn't count that as a touchdown, right? They kind of
No, because he dropped the ball before.
But look at him. He's got a foot across the goal line as well as the ball. That's not in like complete control of the ball, but it's not as though he lost control of the ball. He still has it in his hand.
No, so that
should have been a touchdown.
So that angle it looks like it, but that like the straight goal line angle, the ball never crossed.
Really?
And he dropped it. That's why everyone's so mad.
Unbelievable.
That
Fans get benched.
Careful of starting a video, Dred. I don't know if that's gonna affect the audio or anything.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't. Yeah, just careful. But yeah, you know exactly what fans talking about because they were playing it over and over and over.
Mhm.
Just crazy.
Completely
Calvin Ridley
polished, just completely undisciplined. I don't know what's going on. I mean, look at 3 carries for 81 yards.
Yeah.
Like you just need to be better, man. You just need to be better. You cost your team a game.
Michael Carter's a kid. I spent in Ben's league. I spent all of my fab money on DeMarcado, thinking he would be the guy.
Oh my God. So you hated to see that interview with him when he's like going 1 week from playing on the practice squad or something to starting the next or something like that. It was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Carter, that's a weird say to say DeMarcado.
Sickening. Yeah, no. Congrats to the Titans. They were first to win.
Yeah, hopefully this is a sight to see with Calvin Ridley, man, because I had such high hopes for him from the beginning of the season.
Me too, yeah.
And he has not lived up to any of it.
All right.
I mean, I think it's mostly the Titans team. It's just
Well, they have the first pick for a reason.
they're not ready. They're just
If you have the first pick and you have this guy at quarterback, you need to do what the Texans did. Just forget everything else. Try to focus in on your quarterback. You have a franchise
Offensive line.
Yeah, offensive line. Get them a couple more receivers, or maybe a good running back because you have Calvin Ridley there already. You have to do something to, and maybe they're just using this first year, his rookie year, as a trial run. Like, let's see what you do, how you do with what we have.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at pretty much every rookie quarterback when because they go to a bad team because they have the first pick for a reason. And they never do. Like, even Peyton Manning, he had a terrible first year.
Jake Daniels was pretty good.
Daniels did. Daniels not great.
Like beat in a couple of seasons. Like a couple real pretty well.
Well, that's why they won Rookie of the Year. But, like, there's a lot of other examples. All right, so should we go to the game? The game?
Dude.
The Patriots-Bills game?
Dude.
What a game.
Oh, it was a great game.
The second half.
You called it an upset. But this was not an upset.
I'm actually upset that you call it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm right there with you.
In terms of, like, the Bills are the by far favorites to win the AFC East.
What's that got to do with anything?
We beat the juggernaut.
Are they?
Yeah, but
By far the favorites to win it?
By far.
we have an early
Like, wasn't even close.
Jared, did we have an early episode of when you guys said that they're going to split against the Bills? It came true.
Yeah,
That's it.
I thought it would be
Yeah,
the way.
It hasn't come true yet because we're going to win the next one too.
No, I don't know about that.
That's right. That's right.
So about
Come on now.
it's called adjustments, but Hey, if they don't adjust right, then
Adjustments for both teams, and I didn't say it was pretty on both sides.
well, I know Josh Allen will clean it up. That's the dude's the MVP for a reason.
Is his defense going to clean it up?
Oh, wasn't somebody out?
Who?
Oh,
Ed Oliver?
yes. Just saying.
I mean, he's one of their better defensive players, but like,
To
Minus 450 to plus 350.
I mean, there was just way too many mistakes. I mean, Tre'Davious White, dude.
Yeah, wait, can you lower? Can you go? That was okay. The opening odds were minus 285 plus 450.
yeah, I mean, we're still down a game, but
okay. Just got like he it hasn't happened yet.
But they're playing next week.
Yeah, what's up? This handle. What are they playing?
Falcons suck. I found it that on Monday night.
no, they have the next easy couple games in the Chiefs in 3 weeks.
Oh my god.
They could potentially go 3-2 the next 5 games.
Lose to the Bucks, lose to the Chiefs.
Yeah, Bucks have been hanging on by a thread. They
Mike Evans out.
Evans will be back.
Chris Godwin came back
Evans will be back
by
ladder
ladder
16.
Bucky Irving out.
Bucky Irving out.
Yeah, it'll be back.
they'll be healthy by then.
There were 3 new tackles.
No, I'm just saying.
Who was it in the group chat that said that Baker was doing more with less talent?
Gary.
No, I didn't say more with less time.
Oh, Jake. Oh, yeah.
I said less talent. What? You have Chris Godwin, you have Mike Evans,
I mean,
you have the rookie wide receiver that's amazing.
Oh yeah,
Bucky Irving.
Yeah, they have a really offensively. They have weapons. That's why he's doing so well. But I'm saying, like statistically, he's had a better last couple of years than most quarterbacks in the league.
That's why
Just-
he's
that's
top
a
7
fair
quarterback.
That's a fair take.
Heck,
That's a fair take. Absolutely. It's for you Buck fans.
No, this was a great game. Is Drake May? Wow, dude, he was shining last night.
I know obviously he didn't throw any touchdowns. But I was
that's
they also
the
had
thing I
the
tell
turnovers.
Mhm.
No, exactly.
That's not
Yeah,
really
he's
how the game went.
just looking at the stats, you would not believe the game that he had because it was a great game. It was a great game.
Dude, like big play after big play. I mean, we were talking about it before we started, but the play where he stiff armed the guy as he's getting dragged down, still is able to get the ball to Diggs before his knee touches the ground. That turns into a first down.
yeah, no, he made the big plays when he needed to. He played great. Like it doesn't show on the stat sheet, but
Stephon Diggs getting.
Well, what's his Q? What was it? Joe, is his QBR?
Yeah.
Did you look that up?
First play of the game, dude. You know, I did on purpose.
Yeah.
Thanks.
100%.
100%.
I think he might have had a 101 for the game.
There you go. There you go.
Nope, it ain't there. You're gonna have to look. Drake May QBR.
101.1.
Yeah, it was 101.
Yeah, you said correct.
See,
I appreciate that. So, he had a real, I'm saying, he really good.
yeah, he had a really good game. I think he's around. Bam. If you're saying Josh Allen is the MVP, Drake may have pretty close numbers for that. I think he's had like one or two less touchdowns with 1 or 2 less turnovers, and around the same yards, around the same rating, around the same completion percentage. And you said he's leading in that, right?
yeah, he leads in completion percentage. I think Allen has more overall touchdowns.
Yeah.
And I think Allen still only has 1 interception. No, yes,
No,
2.5.
2 now.
2.5.
2 interceptions.
Yeah. That first half was very ugly. There's just a lot of penalties, a lot of turnovers. No one was really playing the way they should. But in the second half, we came
Took.
and shout out to potential maybe one of our players of the week, Diggs. 10 catches, 146 yards in his return to Buffalo. Revenge game.
Sorry, Drake.
Shout out our coaching staff for believing in Stevenson.
Yes.
I mean, dude, big fumble. The guy's had fumbling issues, and the last couple of years, and
3 years.
the players got behind them. The coaching staff got behind them. He said, I told him there's 4 quarters.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get your play.
Mm-hmm.
Scored 2 big ones for us.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm very well, not very, very happy with how we did, but I'm glad we didn't dwell on the mistakes and just goldfish memory. Just I forgot what just happened.
The Patriots play next week.
Saints.
There you go. Leftover
Well, hold on, because the Saints are a really good team, though. I mean, they have to be, right?
Yeah. Watch you.
Because then, who did they just play this week?
What a segue. We're doing good with segues today.
Well, they actually,
So the Saints, projected worst team in the league this year,
the New York Giants
beat somebody.
So
the bright side, Luke last week.
on the bright side, you guys might get the number one.
all I know is if you give up the ball 5 times, you should not win the game. That's all I'm going to say. Because 5 turnovers
In a row. I think that was in a row. 3 in a row or something.
Yeah,
3 straight.
Yeah, unbelievable. Like that's all. Look at that. They had more time possession.
He had very similar yards. It's just it was the turnover.
Like we stopped the run, but it's just the passing. We had one big, big play.
Also bad 3rd down and 4th down efficiency.
Yeah.
Well, not really.
Those are the turnovers.
Yeah, the turnovers.
Turnover.
It was overall a very ugly game.
I love to see it.
I love this.
For any New York Giant haters, I would.
I don't even hate them.
Well, if you're a Patriots fan, I would hate them. I'm just saying, you lost twice to them, but
Who cares?
Tom Brady does.
No, he doesn't.
He hates Eli Manning. That's what he really does.
But how do you feel about Dart though, Gabe? Like,
This was his one. Like he actually in the beginning, again, first drive, scored a touchdown, did really well. Like I think his tight end Theo Johnson might be his go-to guy. Something to look at. But overall, looked good in the beginning. Just in the middle, the adjustments, the pressures, and obviously a couple, like I said, fumbles here, and then the 2 picks unnecessary. Just that's what I saw.
Also, I just want to say, so last year through fantasy, I like picking a couple of players to focus on fantasy football, and I like a couple of names, and I like sticking with them. Like this year, you stole Stevenson for me, but I do like sticking with Stevenson, and I did like sticking with Stevenson. I also used to stick with Pickens, but Pickens also got taken from me. And another person I loved was Shaheed. And he had, I think, the longest touchdown reception for the Saints since freaking 2016, I think.
I feel like he does that like every year. He has like a long touchdown.
Yeah. He's a deep threat.
Yeah, a speedster.
And I just, that's a team, now that they have a deep threat, and I think Taysom Hill's back. I know he's old, but that's always a threat. 60% Taysom Hill is something you could still try to finesse with, and if you have Rashid Shaheed as a deep threat, Jesus Christ,
they're still probably going to be top 3 draft pick.
100%. But certainly not one.
No,
they have the tiebreaker against the actual worst team.
Yeah, you guys can't even get a 1st-round draft pick, right?
Honestly, it is what it is. Dude, we lost neighbors 2 weeks ago, so it's just.
No, that's true. Yep.
And
I would just tank at this point.
Not even that. I don't know if you watch. The viewers can't see. Another thing to look out for the Saints is, are they going to deal Kamara, because he hasn't really done anything.
Maybe he's getting old. They can get a draft pick for
something to look for. Like, hey, we're not going to do good this year. Like, should we get more draft picks? Like, that's the question. For Saint fans, like, what are we doing? Are we going to stick with it? Kendrick Willard. So just a couple things to look at that. But
no.
Rattler did really good. Rattler did really good.
I'm not sure how many people are aware. The Saints from cap hell, basically. Like they're so suffering from the Brees years, and having to keep up with the Brees years, and then having to keep up with that aftermath, and they're in cap hell,
which is crazy because they never really had any huge superstar players that they've signed like giant contracts to. Like they're back in the Breeze years, their biggest probably star receiver was like Jimmy Graham. No one really, they had good players, but no one like
it was run very inefficiently, and this year and next year is when it's gonna, I think, start dying out finally. They're pretty horrible for now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Merce.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Science lost, so it's good week.
Yep.
Is there any?
Who they play next week? That's what I want to. Oh wait, the Eagles. Oh,
The Eagles Thursday night.
No, undefeated team.
Another segue. We're doing so good with the segues.
let's go.
So Eagles had their first loss of the season against the Broncos, who I was very high on this year. Kevin was not a big Broncos guy this year.
I'm not a big Bo Nix guy. I'm not.
Really?
Not that I'm
not a Bo
Nix guy.
Yeah.
I love Bo
Well, he just saw it in the fourth quarter. That was pretty good.
Yeah, no. I mean, all credit to him. Like, I think I read a stat: the first eight series they had, he was pretty horrible. I had like a 70 or 80.
It was a very defensive game until the end. Eagles were up 17-3 in the fourth quarter.
And then Bo Nix scored 18 points in like 5.
Yeah. But reason they lost, if you look at the box score, Hurts threw it 38 times. Saquon only ran it 6 times.
Wow. Well, Saquon might be hurt. He didn't practice today.
Really?
And I one of you guys were telling me, like, or maybe it was another fantasy group chat. They had taken Saquon out for a little bit. And they were running Shipley and Dillon for a little bit. And obviously Saquon came back in, but you see it. 6 carries. He was nearly not effective.
No, but I think that's because somebody said that like Smith and Brown, they're not happy with their roles there. And they were like kind of subtweeting on Twitter.
But you know what's funny? You know what's funny? There was a post I saw that was saying how, like, you know, people say that Jalen Hurts is so good. They're like, they let him throw it 38 times, the most that he's thrown in X amount of years, and they lost the game.
Yeah.
And they had AJ Brown wide open.
You saw that last play a little bit?
Yeah, I think that was AJ's fault for slowing down.
They are not happy.
I mean, he probably assumed the ball wasn't going to him. He, in this case, incorrectly assumed, like, not that he was wrong the whole game because they weren't throwing to him. Like, 5 throws for the whole game. Devontae Smith had more throw.
Smith had a really good game, man. But statistically, Hurts didn't have a bad, like, 23-38, 280, 2 touchdowns, no picks.
So here's a couple of notes that I have. So obviously it's their first loss in a year. Yeah. They have to clean up the passing game, not in so much that, Jalen Hurts is a bad thrower, because I don't think he's a bad thrower. He's pretty decent. But that's probably the more lackluster part of this game. Yeah. But they need to do a better job of maybe not leaning into the run, but you need to start establishing a pass so you can lean on the run some more. You need to start passing it more and more effectively and better, because you're run it down your throat team, and you can't really set that up if your passing game isn't there, and teams know you're not going to pass it, so they're just going to stuff. But obviously, you see Saquon 6 carries.
Yeah, and my thing, it was like you can like switch that too, because like Saquon last year was getting 100+ yards a game. So when they passed it, that play action was working. Yeah. Now Saquon has been very inefficient this year.
They're both codependent.
Yeah.
I think they're having 50 yards less in rushing overall, but like still 40 yards less in passing as well.
Yeah. Their offense hasn't been...
Complementary football is a real thing. It is.
Goes to 3.
And you said that stats-wise he didn't do so bad, but remember, he gave up 6 sacks, too.
Oh, did it?
I didn't notice. I know that all those were like him running out of bounds, and obviously those are kind of the sacks. But I don't know, him scrambling. I get it. Because I do get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
But credit to Denver though, because like they have one of the best defenses in the league, and they did win.
They were the Eagles had like 100% success rate in the red zone. And the Broncos had a 25. The Broncos had the best opponent red zone percentage at 25%. So it was the best red zone defense versus the best red zone offense, and obviously we saw what happened. I think the defense is really, really good again, and stood out to the Eagles. Need to clean up a couple of things, but I mean, as much as I maybe doubt Bo Nix, man, that guy can deal.
Yeah, good.
Man, that and under the right situations, and I mean, Sean Payton's a great coach, so obviously, I put a little bit more credit on him for the offensive scheme and putting Bo Nix in a situation where he is able to deal with that. But man, you don't put him there if you don't know if he can deal, and he can deal. He can.
No, he's really good, and Dobbins has been surprisingly good this year. when everyone thought Harvey was going to be the guy. And they have a true number one with Cortland
Cortland
Sutton.
Sutton. Evan Ingram is pretty good too. He made a couple of big catches there, and then obviously scored ones.
Yeah, I think this was his only good game this year because people were hyping him up in fantasy.
Yeah.
And he's got like 3-4 points a game until this game.
Well, just by
He was hurt too.
Yeah.
I mean, he was out.
And
There's no Elliott Hames, and
I also don't think that Bo Nix is that good. And I'm giving it credit. I'm giving him credit.
I'm a big Bo Nix. I think.
Yeah. Bo Leaf.
All right. Any other?
That's a little WWE.
So
Get it.
Bo Leaf. So I think we should talk about potentially the game of the year, Bucks versus Seattle,
Mm-hmm.
which fourth quarter. Did they have a?
yeah, if you go down so now.
Yeah, so 13-7
Mhm.
was halftime, but then second half was just crazy, just back and forth, touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. JSN went off.
What's his name?
Jackson, and then Smith.
Smith.
But you saw a picture I sent you when we were leaving. It said JSN.
No, maybe.
I might have been a Snapchat. They had a crazy game. Then both quarterbacks were going off, and there's the one that made the mistake at the end. The other team won, where Darnold threw an interception.
Yeah.
But
But dude, the whole game, I was telling Court, I was like, oh my God, please. Okay, now that the defense has given up 30 plus points, like, okay, the worst thing that could happen right now is for you guys to not advance the ball or throw a pick. I do not need you to throw a pick because I had the Seahawks kicker, so I needed them to drive up and kick a field goal to win, and I had the Seahawks defense, so I needed them not to turn it over. And
Both things.
dude, so tell me how I dropped. So I picked up the Seahawks kicker, but I dropped Fairbarn from the Texans. Is that Fairbarn?
That's their favorite
Alstoy Barn? I have no idea. But he had like 5 field goals and like 18. That's fantasy. I dropped someone in the game.
No, it happens. I dropped freaking Rashad White. Gay picked him up.
Well, you know, Bucky was gonna be out.
Well, no, I didn't mean to drop White.
Yeah,
I didn't realize until the morning after when he picked him up. Like, and I was like, hey, man, whatever.
Oh, he escapes.
No.
Gale Capital.
That was a great steal. 100%. You saw me in the waiver and trying to pick him up again because
I saw 4 people. Was it just me?
I completely.
It was you, him, and then somebody else. I was like completely.
Hey, but that's football, so no worries.
It's funny because we have a group chat called "Capitalize on Mistakes," and Gabe put it up full. He put it in full force.
What's funny is that's not even the name for fantasy.
That's yours,
Dress. Yeah, that's the name for the market, for the stock market. It's not for fantasy.
We're talking about something else.
He took that blueprint.
But
Time to buy more stock.
Dog, Emeka Buka.
Yes.
What a rookie year he's having, man.
Dude, he could be rookie of the year, but I think obviously he's great, but I think Godwin being out and Evans being out really helped him because once they get back, he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna put up those.
Yeah, you never know.
I just think. Let me give you a take on this.
Yes.
I think Michael Evans is going to retire the Hall of Famer and give the baton to that man and say, "Here, this is going to be your team."
I can see that. I can just see that. 100%.
Like whoever gave this man a chance, like when
Look
they
at
draft
that.
him, they're like,
Look at that birthday. Can you scroll back up, please? Oh my God!
What are you looking
October
at?
14th, 2002. He's a kid, man. Oh my!
He's just a kid.
Oh my gosh.
"Saying
Yeah, dude, was so old. His stats are nuts. I think he leads
What he's like doing at 22.
at 22. I think you're at McDonald's, maybe? No? Car wash?
Oh, you are long.
Car wash?
No, I was going at the post office at 22.
Yeah, probably.
Gabe was delivering milk and newspapers to people's doors.
at 22,
That's how old you are.
I get it.
funny guy."
Oh my god.
So shady, bro. It's all good.
Is that your Xbox, man?
What the shadiest act?
Shadiest act.
Yeah.
I remember.
The glass milk bottles.
It's the Glasgow bottle.
Uh,
Dude, just look. I think he leads in touchdowns for a non-quarterback or in receivers. I'm pretty sure he leads in touchdowns.
Just look up receiver early. With the set leaders.
Yes.
Come on, Ra.
Yeah.
No,
A jiglet.
the touchdown leader.
Yeah.
But go to yards.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, Puka leads in
Puka.
everything else besides touchdowns.
JSN.
Wow.
Jefferson.
Wait, where's Pook? Did you click on it?
Yeah,
Click on yards here.
yeah, click on
I
it.
did.
There you go.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, receptions. I think he's on pace to break a couple records.
Yeah.
McCaffrey, oh my god.
Reception.
Dude, McCaffrey is like top 5, 6 in yards and receiving as a running back. That's crazy.
You might get hurt. They're having issues all the way out. You might get hurt. I don't know. What did I? Yeah, no, I had Baker Mayfield. I mean, what a resurgence! What a resurgence!
See what happens when you give players weapons like Darnold last year with the Vikings, Baker with Bucks. They just
The Seahawks, I think, need to clean up a little bit more on the passing game. And obviously Tampa just needs to get healthier.
yeah.
But no, those are some. Sorry, Derek. Those are some teams that I could definitely see playing each other in the divisional round.
Yeah.
100%.
So what? Rams and Hawks are 3-2. Niners are 4-1. And Niners are probably the most injured team. I have all those, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, it is one of the reasons I had that is the game of the week for me, at least, because with the Niners receiving core depleted and their starting quarterback out, you're bringing in Mac Jones and you're facing Matt Stafford at High Life. Is it High Life Stadium? I think that's familiar. But at the Rams and stuff, like that was a season saving game in my opinion for the Niners, because you lose that game, you lose the tiebreaker against the Rams, and now I think you're 0-3 versus the last 3 games. On the last 3 games versus the Rams, because the Rams swept that series last year.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, you would have been 0-3 the last 3 games. You would have probably given them the tiebreaker, and you're.
Yeah, I mean they have I wouldn't say easy, but
They're gonna play the Bucks and lose. I think they might
could be
lose against the Falcons, but I mean that's a pretty up and down. That's a pretty roller coastery rest of the schedule.
Yeah, like I said, preseason, like I think that division's gonna like cancel each other out. Whoever gets the 10 wins first is probably gonna win that division. Cardinals lost to the Titans.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, they're out.
Well, I have a surprise, Tariq.
Yeah.
I think Panthers beating the Dolphins coming back.
Yeah.
Dude, that was
That was a good game too.
that was a really good game.
I mean, look at Tua, 256 yards, 3 touchdowns. He was dealing.
Yeah, Waddle was really picking up the slack since Hill's hurt.
Waller.
Dude. Where are they?
I started Waller too.
He was
Sorry.
he was retired and doing rap videos like 2 years ago.
Now I just ran up to.
And he's getting me 15 points against Jay.
Let's go.
Oh, he started him?
Yeah, I started him.
That's good. That's
Some people do better when they get into relationships, and others do better when they get out of them.
Yeah.
E.T. Diggs.
jeez.
Oh man.
You ever seen that video when Diggs was on the Vikings? They interviewed everyone's like, who would you want your daughter not to date or something like that? And everyone,
He said, that's what they say?
everyone said Diggs.
Yeah.
They're like, not Diggs. Or who would you least want to date your daughter or something?
And they tried getting him in trouble for a little party favor, man. Like, whatever, man. Just grow up.
Mental funny face.
Right? Like,
I was cracking out.
I never should say this. What?
Did you make it hot? Was it you that made an offset joke?
I was Dorian.
Was there ever a joke?
Dorian.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, no, that was a great game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that gives up my player of the week because Rickle Dow, 23 carries, 206 yards, a touchdown, another 3 catches. Dude, that's insane. First,
Dude, he had 3 catches for 28, 200 plus rushing, and a touchdown. God damn, dude.
dude, that's crazy.
That was crazy. Who has Rico Dowd? Marissa does, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's
I think so.
That's why she won.
she had her first
Well,
one.
she's that was her first win.
Her first one
Why'd you say it like that, though?
because
Why did you have to say first win?
because that's what's happening this
Okay,
week.
but what is the point of emphasizing that she was winless and now, thanks to that amazing performance, only to that amazing performance?
Well, because in the league that you worried a lot right now, I'm probably going to be 12. So it's all good.
But what does that have to? That's B. We're talking about A.
Oh, touchdown.
Breaking.
Travis Kelsey.
Lots
Yeah. Oh, your Taekwon Thornton hit already, though. He has 2 receptions for 56 yards.
Let's go.
Wow.
Oh,
Yep.
Harlan.
Travis Kelsey, touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Xavier Worthy has a P next to his name. The bean.
Usually, I think probable. Well, he's my saving grace in Ben's league. So.
Well, I need him to be hurt because Bona has him against me, so.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. My player of the week was, I think I already said it, Mac Jones. I think going into a depleted offense in the Niners, try to save their season, not basically trying to save their season. He put on a hell of a show. Yeah, I felt really bad about Mac Jones' years in the Patriots because I think they just completely messed it up. The last couple of years of Bill Belichick, I was just, man, I felt so bad because I didn't think he was. I mean, I obviously knew he wasn't Josh Allen, but I did not think he was like that. Yeah, my fault. I think there's something bad. I did not think he was that bad, and I saw flashes of him, and I'm really glad he had the chance to show off what he could truly do with a functioning offense, with a functioning offense. Like, just give me someone good and give me a receiver, and we got it, and he did. So I'm really happy for him. I'm really happy for him.
Yeah. AW put up crazy stat.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I have played. Look up the Colts game. I want to shout out to Mr. Jonathan Taylor for having another 3 touchdown performance.
That's just insane.
I'm just saying, this man.
That's insane. 3 catches for 20 yards. 66 yards on the ground.
See, just seeing the way, like, he just, I like Daniel Jones. I love him so much. Like, wish he did leave the Giants, but
He didn't.
Well, he got traded.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, he got released. Excuse me.
Yeah, just making sure.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No, just because it wasn't his choice. Yeah.
No, it was his.
Just making sure we have an accurate representation.
Yeah.
Bonus for percentage.
I apologize, viewers, but it's just Jonathan Taylor has an actual quarterback, that loves, to hand it out to the running backs.
Yeah.
It just,
I mean, Daniel Jones isn't. He's a dual threat.
yeah,
He could.
Yeah.
you think you take the touchdowns away from
Well,
Bob.
obviously, he only rushed 1 or 2 yards here, but I mean, he's a pretty good running quarterback. And
Yeah, so shout out to Rick Taylor. I think he's my favorite. So
Yeah.
I'll give you mine. Diggs. It's my player of the week.
Okay. I thought you were Kevin would do that one. I was gonna do it, but I know someone was gonna figure.
No, I was
a little Drake Diggs, but I figured someone else is going to do it too.
Yeah, no, I mean, I loved this player last night. He was really good. And like we talked about it before we started, he was like May's safety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like every time May rolled to the right, Diggs was right there with him on the right, and made some big plays. So without him, we don't win that game last night.
Honestly, though, like, I know Drake May was good, and we're obviously giving Drake May his flowers.
Yeah.
But those balls with pause are not caught if not for Diggs. Like, somebody had to catch those balls, and they were somewhere in places where they were very difficult catches, and they made them.
Yeah.
They made the difficult throw. We just needed a difficult catch to go along with it, and they executed. I'm very happy for my Patriots about that.
Yeah, I'm glad we finally have a true one receiver, even though he's like not as good as he once was. But like we haven't had that in like
10
since Brady allowed
6 years.
I love it.
10 catches on 12 targets, too.
I think they said that, what was the stat? It was something like back-to-back 100-yard games or something. First Julian Edelman.
Yeah, in 2019. Yeah, it's the first.
The other thing is, like, they weren't little dump-offs either. Yards per target average was 12.2 yards. So we're not talking little 2-yard slants.
Yep.
He was dealing. That's why I said I know it doesn't show because there were no touchdowns, but he was 270 yards. He was good.
Love to see it.
Gotta love to see it.
And anything else you guys want to know? Touch up
Pick of the week.
Rico Dell.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, 200 yards.
I'll tune in.
So one thing I do want to touch up on, like just quick, is Ravens are god awful. Like they're 1-4. That there's no way they're making. They could make playoffs. They go on like an insane hot streak when Lamar gets back.
Yeah.
But their defense has given out.
Bengals sub, Browns sub, the Steelers you could split or maybe sweep them, and
Yeah, but
Well, that division is just not that great in general. Like, you could say anything you want about the Steelers, but still,
no, I mean they're still
it's just
in it, I guess. But like they got to do something on defense because like every team they've played has put up basically 40 points on them. It looks really bad.
except for the Browns.
Yeah.
But no, I mean that the defense obviously sucking, and they probably could have they probably could have pulled through if it wasn't for Lamar getting injured. So I think you're right. They're gonna have to if they want to make the playoffs this year, they're gonna have to run the table the rest of the year after you give style.
Yeah.
But man, getting 44 hung on you by CJ Stroud by the Texans, how they've been doing so far, that's gotta hurt.
oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Like you could have lost that game, but they didn't need to put 44 on. So that's Harbaugh on the hot seat.
No,
No, he has too much of a tenure with the Ravens.
Well, they're not getting rid of Lamar,
No.
and they're not going to get rid of Derrick Henry.
Oh,
so what did you do?
Fire Harbaugh because they.
Why not
Trade.
What trade is this? This is your what defense?
I'm saying like need to make a move or improve your.
The trade deadline, like acquire some maybe safeties or cornerbacks that are not hurt. Just saying for draft picks.
I mean,
defense
this year what of Lamar? This is year 6 or 7 of Lamar.
Right.
Yeah.
You've gotten to one AFC chip and put up 10 points in it.
Yeah, but he won a Super Bowl there. They consistently get to the playoffs. I don't think he's
I understand he consistently got to the playoffs before, but now you're in the same conference as Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, not to mention in the same division as Joe Burrow, and when healthy, he gives you work.
Yeah, I don't.
Not to mention you have the Broncos, and Chargers, great defenses that he seems to struggle against.
Yeah, I think if next year's a disappointment, then he could be honest. But I don't think this year with the Lamar injury.
And if next year he's on the hot seat, then it's the year after that. Then the end of the year after that he finally gets fired. So now we're on a 3-year schedule. And so I wasted 10 years to Lamar.
Well, it's not wasting because it's not like they're missing the playoffs.
So you're not winning.
No, but that's because you're in the much tougher conference.
So the AFC conference. So you're telling me the AFC conference is just as difficult as the NFC? That's what you're saying.
Oh no, it's much more loaded.
I doubt that. I doubt that.
I think so. I think that was the case last year, but I don't think you can really say that when on the opposing side you have Eagles, Lions.
Yeah, they have a lot of quarterbacks.
Commanders.
Yeah.
Who else? What's his name? NFC. The Packers.
Yeah, they got better.
I mean, like the top end. So like the teams that are favored to win the Super Bowl.
Here's a hot take. Here's my hot take. I think NFC would win Super Bowl this year.
What was your prediction again? I
said the Eagles will win it again.
It gets back to back.
Yeah, against the Chiefs.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Which I said Lions. Which that segues into me what I was going to bring up. That Lions have broke the record for most points versus in the first 5 games, the most touchdowns scored in NFL history. Which they scored 174 points and 22 touchdowns.
Just, I don't really.
Can I say the belt to Kulo that Green Bay gave to Detroit? I think was it week 1 or week 2?
Week 1.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Oh, is the Lions really the real deal?" I don't know, guys. And then look what they did: 30 here, 37 there.
Go to their schedule and then
please.
put us the teams that
Just to show what they like. Because look, 4-1. Like,
okay.
No, but
Go on.
But I do.
They beat the Bears, suck. They beat the Browns, suck. They beat the Bengals, suck. They beat the Ravens. We just talked about how trash of a defense the Ravens are. And they got smacked by the Packers. And last year they got smacked by the Commanders. And the year before that, those didn't get smacked. But situationally, you were not good. I know you were missing. I forget.
After defense was gone.
Yeah, no, I'm aware, but you were in a position to win that game situationally. You couldn't. And last year you got spanked, and then this year you got spanked by a good team, and you're beating tomato cans. But I just don't think that should signify that you're.
Yeah, but it's any given because Browns beat the Packers, which beat the Lions. Then Lions just destroyed the Browns.
Well, that comes to show you that the Packers are they real? No, are they really? Are they the real team?
And just go like show them. J-Lo kind of crumbles to great defenses the Lions don't have.
No, but I think they're healthy.
They don't have a great defense,
but they have a stacked offense,
in which scored them all 13 points.
Look, week 1 against the Packers.
Which, if met again in the playoffs, I'm assuming if the Lions are going to be better, you can't really assume the Packers are going to be worse.
Yeah, but I'm still taking Lions in that matchup.
Sure. You can.
Can we... Regular season is like practice for some teams.
Mm-hmm.
And
for the real commanders,
yes, it's practice. I mean, really. When we talk about like the Bills, the Chiefs, the Lions, right? All these Eagles, the Eagles. We know they're going to make the playoffs, right? So it's like, okay, let's just see how good they are when we get to the playoffs. All these other teams are the ones that have to really come out and show out to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like practice.
What I would say is I don't think the Lions have been practicing. I think they've just been saying, hey, this is us, and see if you can stop us.
Yeah. But to the point of like scoring so many points, like that's just what the Lions do, yo. Like nobody's gonna try.
Right, because they don't like the point is they don't need to. They didn't need to score 37.
Yes,
you could have won with
But let me give you another thing, is that Bengals game. It was probably just garbage time that they scored, 2 touchdowns?
No,
in the fourth quarter?
It was like...
So maybe, okay,
they're just vomiting points.
Yes.
And for the sake of vomiting points. And then we talk about them in this manner. They're this great team, and then there's great team, and then you lose to Brock Purdy 2 years ago, then you lose in horrible fashion to Jane Daniels last year. You open up the game by getting spanked against J-Lo. Like, I know they're putting up points, but Bears, Ravens, Browns, Bengals without Joe Burrow. They're going to play the Chiefs, which should be a pretty good game. And then you have the Chiefs, Bucks, Lions, Commanders, Eagles. That's going to be a very, very rough 5-game stretch. And I would love to see what we all think at the end of that 5-game stretch.
Yeah, no, that's when their real schedule starts, is next week, next Sunday night. That should be a good game.
That should be a really good game.
But if they Sunday night, Sunday night game.
What, back-to-backs on your birthday too? Let's go, man.
Oh yeah, we can get together for that game. I'm off on Monday.
I thought you were going to be away.
I come back that morning. I come back Sunday morning. I think my flight leaves at like 6 a.m. So I'll be home by like noon.
Jonathancito, if you want to meet somewhere,
I'm so down. I'm off on Monday. Dude, I'm like out. I'm like on vacation mode right now.
Yeah.
Like I was supposed to go to work tomorrow. I ended up taking it off. And so like tomorrow I'm off. I go to Fort Lauderdale. Then Wednesday we go to Puerto Rico. Come back Sunday. We're off Monday. I work Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday I go to Fort Lauderdale and I have a cruise on Friday. And then come back on Sunday. Yeah.
Back to back.
I'm like on vacation.
yeah.
October.
Fuck yeah.
Birthday month.
Well, all I'm going to say about the Lions is that if their defense is real, let's see what those 5 games. That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Like, are they real or are they being? I wonder how will just say that because
I want to know both sides of the ball.
like what identity are you going to show us this year? Because we wanted you to go to the Super Bowl last year, and you blew that. You blew that. So like, come on, like let's see. Yeah, let's see because
I fully agree.
But
By the way, Jaguars fumbled it on the 1. 4th and 1, they fumbled it.
Their one or
No, Chiefs won. So Chiefs have the ball for the 1 Arizona Lane.
was it Trevor?
Yeah,
Trevor Lawrence, of course he did. You notice a lot of fumbles this week.
Yeah.
A lot.
No, I really
Unbelievable. I really just hold the ball. Oh,
I mean, but some fumbles have been just awesome defensive play.
yeah.
or just
Yeah.
yeah, that too. Yeah.
The Kyrie.
The Kyron Williams one.
Yeah.
He came out of nowhere, just punched it out. I mean, dude, as much of a good player as you can be,
That's just smart.
that's just a hell of a play.
Smart play.
Like-
No, I was. No, it was Jackson Dart fumbled. Oh my gosh! Like he even touch anybody and fumbled. That's just insane. Just you gotta hold the ball. Sorry, like it's all good. Get that. Let's go. Good, but just say for it. So no, great to see it.
No, about to score again.
2 timeouts.
No, they fumbled.
No,
It's a bug.
they're 4th and goal at their own one. Oh no, that hasn't updated yet.
It has
That's
that
right.
right unless they're reviewing it. But even that, it was 4th and 1 on the 1s.
Field goal, baby.
No.
Yeah, Chiefs have the ball.
Anything else you guys wanted to talk about?
I'm ready for next week, man.
To give a little, I want to get out of here quick, but to give a little preview since NBA season starting soon. We're gonna find out what Braun says. Either way, if he announces it or doesn't. So this is his 23rd year, and this is the first time somebody's gotten his 23rd year.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I think they're gonna be really good with Luca, Da. I think Austin Reeves can finally make that jump into a true number 3. We'll see if they can pick it up on defense and really make a run at it this year.
Yeah, I still want more shooters. Need more shooting.
Yeah.
It's the 3-point shooting league.
That's exactly that's right there.
Niggas aren't doing anything.
No, we'll save it for our NBA preseason episode or whatever. But
Oh, that's I got some hot take. I have hot take.
they have this same team as last year, basically.
So he's center.
They added a center. Didn't they add Marcus Smart as well?
Yes,
Yeah, they did.
I'm sure that
they did play for the.
Okay, so they'll be a little ahead then.
So you're telling me, bro, that
Yeah, what's the
the
same team?
Lakers are the
Six
same?
team.
Braun, Luca, AR, Braun.
What was the center they had him?
DeAndre Ayton.
Defensive player, Smart, defensive player of the year. We're gonna edit this out because I forgot about that.
So you're telling me you even look it up?
What?
Went off the whip.
I don't think. I think they'll be good, but
But you just said they're not doing
I
anything.
hesitate right now.
You're pulling a game right.
I may like.
Okay.
I think it's a Nuggets Lakers Western Finals. I think
I love
Nuggets Lakers Western
I
Finals.
love it. Come on, Luca. Take us to the promised land.
Yeah. And this year, no.
Yeah.
Close up.
I can see that.
Lakers Boston final.
Okay.
No,
On to the final.
Kevin. We don't have Tatum.
No.
We're not. There's no Tatum.
He's on a pretty fast track to recovery.
I don't think he's playing this year. Maybe towards the playoffs.
Oh, now it changed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now.
But he just flip flopping all over the place.
And we lost.
look at you here, wait.
I need you here. I need you here, please.
I'm not gonna
Hey, 6 hands. Oh wait, I don't know with that schedule.
Well, look at this. Hey, the way the Eagles lost, I could see that they could lose 2 in a row. Short week.
Horford going to the Warriors.
Wow, what a pickup!
not Kareem out over dribble.
Dude, we lost Horford. KP, and Holiday. Like we're not. Well, I think we'll have.
Where did he take Pico?
I still don't know what happened
with
with
the Hawks, bro. Like what happened?
Hawks?
That there was the Hawks, yeah.
The Hawks.
With the trade, I mean, yeah.
We had Jersey Shore episode. Chicago. Caucus. You got jumped in Sea Caucus? Nothing happens in Sea Caucus.
Well, we'll save it. We'll save it for the NBA episode.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Seriously, can't wait for that.
It'll be really fun.
That would actually be fun.
We'll call it a lab episode.
We might have to. I mean, we can talk about this house, like off air, if anything. I'm not
All
sure.
right, Jared, take us home.
Take us
All
out.
right, thank you guys for listening. It's episode 7 or 8.
8. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we should do like a number next to when we release the episodes.
We could.
Keep track of it.
I'll include it. I'll include it.
But yeah, no, thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Jared.
Kevin,
Gabe.
Jonathan.
And this is the.
So you're telling me podcast. Good night.
First, I don't know, the C9. How does that make sense?